Let me say something that makes people uncomfortable. Power doesn't always come from skill. Sometimes it comes from timing. And when timing gets mistaken for talent, the world starts crowning people who were never built to rule. Here's the part nobody likes admitting. Luck doesn't just help people win, it rebrands them. One lucky break, just one, can turn an ordinary decision into a legendary story. Not because the decision was genius, but because the outcome landed well. Let me show you how this actually happens. Someone makes a move. Nothing crazy, nothing revolutionary, just reasonable. But the environment cooperates, the market shifts, a competitor slips, timing lines up, they win. And immediately the story starts forming. Wow, they saw it coming. They have great instincts. They're built differently. Notice something? No one asks the dangerous question, what if the conditions were different? Because that question ruins the magic. Now here's where it gets interesting. The person who got lucky starts believing the story too. That's when luck turns into identity. They stop asking hard questions. They stop stress testing decisions. They stop updating their thinking. Not because they're arrogant, but because success feels like proof. And once success feels like proof, doubt feels unnecessary. That's how false kings are born. Now think about how people actually choose leaders. Do they follow the most accurate person? No. They follow the person who looks like they've already won. Success feels safe. Safety attracts loyalty. So luck doesn't just reward someone once, it compounds. More trust, more resources, more attention, more chances. The system feeds winners automatically, and soon the crown looks permanent. But here's the danger. False kings don't know they're false. They mistake applause for competence, momentum for mastery, survival for superiority. So when conditions change, and they always do, the same decisions stop working. But instead of adapting, they double down. Because changing would mean admitting the crown was borrowed, and that's hard to do in public. Now take this into money. You've seen this. Someone makes one big winning bet. Suddenly they're an expert. People copy them. Media amplifies them. Money floods in. But the strategy worked once in a specific moment. When the moment passes, the strategy collapses. And the fall is ugly. Not because they were evil or stupid, but because leverage grew faster than skill. Now look at companies. Why do organizations collapse under celebrated leaders? Because early success freezes behavior. No one challenges the leader anymore. Feedback gets filtered. Dissent sounds like disloyalty. The king isn't questioned, until reality does it brutally. Now here's the part most people never notice. Luck doesn't just create false kings. It quietly buries real ones. People who win slowly, through discipline, restraint, and consistency, don't look impressive early. They're not flashy. They don't dominate headlines. They don't trigger hero worship, so they get ignored. Meanwhile, luck puts on a crown and steals the stage. The world loves confidence theater more than quiet competence. Now let me turn this back to you. How many people do you respect because they succeeded early? How many voices do you trust because they were visible at the right time? How many strategies have you copied because someone else made it work once? That's how false kings rule. Not through force, through stories. Here's the shift. Strong people don't worship outcomes. They look for robustness. They ask, what survives when timing flips? What still works when luck disappears? What holds up under pressure and bad cycles? They respect people who improve after winning, not people who get louder. Because real kings aren't crowned by luck. They're revealed when luck leaves and competence stays. So remember this. Luck can put a crown on anyone, but only skill keeps it there. and the loudest leaders are often standing on the thinnest ground. Stay sharp.
Thanks for spending time with us. If this sparked a new way of thinking, hit like and subscribe to keep the ideas flowing. And don't forget, check the description for the links to the original books and resources we used today. We'll see you in the next one.